Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of Introduction to Computer Programming online. So this week, I just want to make sure you know what you're required to do. If you go into Teams, you can go into your Intro to Computer Programming team. And once you're in there, you'll see that on the General tab, I've added a couple things. I added a course calendar up here at the top, which links you into the course calendar we went over last week through the video chat that we had. And if you could just give it a moment and let it load, it'll show you the remaining calendar plan here. And you can see this week that we're going to be working on creating controlled projectiles in Scratch, creating a gravity simulation in Scratch so that you can do a double jump, and creating a Flappy Parrot game, almost like Flappy Bird. And that'll utilize the gravity function that we created inside the double jump for the gravity in Scratch. This is all leading into you being able to create a full game in Scratch on your own next week. And there won't be any lessons next week. It'll just be the full game that you'll create, whatever you want to choose, meeting the requirements that I'll post. And we'll have a class meeting next week to get connected in Adhesive. And I'll post that in both the team and send that out via email. To see everything that's listed for this week, you want to go to RLWeek2 on the side, continuing in Scratch. In here, you'll see that there's a couple posts, but up at the top, there's also some new tabs available just for this week. I linked you into a video for projectiles in Scratch that's on YouTube that you can follow along in. So I would suggest that you open a Scratch project and follow along with this guy as he teaches you how to do projectiles. I've also linked you into a video from YouTube called Double Jump in Scratch, and it teaches you how to make a cat double jump and simulate gravity so that when they try and jump, it falls again. It's important to note that both of these videos are in Scratch 2.0, so it'll look a little bit different, as you can see here in the screenshot from this video, but the concepts are still there and the colors are pretty much the same for the coding blocks too. If you have any questions and you get stuck, just let me know. Once you've done those two videos, you can then go to the Flappy Parrot game, and this is a walkthrough PDF of how to do the Flappy Parrot game. And in there, I've linked you to a video to see what the final result of the project is going to look like. You just need Scratch and internet access, and we're going to be learning how to create sprites using vector mode, Scratch, sprite detect collections. This is supposed to say how to do cloning, which I'll update that, and how to make the background and objects side scroll. You'll see that there's screenshots and instructions. If you can't remember how to do some things, they'll be off to the side in these little boxes. And as you scroll through here, you'll see that there will also be challenges posed to you. Some of those challenges will have instructions later on giving you the answer, and some of them will be just challenges that I know you can complete without instruction. When you get to a challenge like this, you should attempt to do it before you go view the answer. I suggest that after you get your setup ready to roll, you should be able to finish the rest of the tutorial on your own, especially if you're somebody who usually rates yourself as a 2 or a 3 when we're coding. Even if you rate yourself as a 1 usually, where you need assistance, you should try and do stuff on your own before you continue moving in the tutorial. As you move down, you'll see that it'll keep moving forward, and you'll be asked to test your code, and additional challenges will be posed. Challenges will be posed, and then solutions will be listed later, so you can't see them on the same page. If you have any questions, don't forget that you can go to chat at any time in the left side, and you can start a new chat in the top right-hand corner with me. Inside of your team, you can also go to the posts of any channel, General, RL Week 1, Week 2, whatever, and choose the Meet Now option in the bottom, and that will call anyone in the group and try and create a meeting immediately from there. When you're done with the game, the Flappy Parrot game, please make sure you submit the game so that I can see your progress in the class, because since we're not in class, in physical classroom, I can't check your progress. So don't forget to submit that by the end of the week. You have until Friday to do that. If you have any questions, again, don't forget to contact me, and I hope you have a fantastic week.